How many times have you scrolled to the ends of a terms of service document and clicked, I accept, without reading it? Skipping the fine print has landed many a hapless individual in very hot water. Tonight, the listener learns just how much is at stake by not reading before clicking.
Excuse me. Can you point me toward apartment 3A? Oh? Perfect. Then you're the one I want to see. I'll just follow you then. No deliveries. I bet you've had a lot of deliveries lately though, huh? No, I'm here to collect. On what you owe. This is your name on this form, right? No, you're not in any trouble, I promise. And I'm not from the IRS or anything. Tell you what, how about we talk about this inside? I have a feeling I need to explain a few things. It's totally normal. Thank you. First off, congratulations. On your new bundle of joy. You must be so excited. Of course. Babies are so much work, but they're so worth it. It's been, a month now? It's sort of my job to know. Anyway, back to business. My name is Sam. I'm a collections agent. I represent a variety of companies and interests, all of which are dedicated to making sure that you get what you pay for, or vice versa. So, according to my files, you owe us for the use of a particular website over the past few years. I'm not at liberty to say what website. That's not part of my job description, sorry. Not exactly like that now. This isn't just a subscription service that you let go on too long. This is... Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that you use the internet a lot, right? For all sorts of things? Right. And most of the time, when you use a site for the first time, it asks you to agree to the terms and conditions, right? Right. And when that happens, do you ever actually read the terms and conditions? Yeah, I didn't think so. No one does. You just scroll all the way to the bottom and say yes to whatever. It's funny, actually. I basically wouldn't have a job if people just read the stuff they were clicking agree on. But they don't, so I do. I know it's confusing. Just stay with me here. Many of the sites you use have clauses tucked into their terms and conditions. Sometimes they're small things, stuff that doesn't really matter. Other times they're bigger, which is why I'm here, to collect. By the way, where's the new baby? I'd love to get a look at those chubby cheeks. Okay, I get it. I'm basically a stranger. Showing up to tell you that you have a debt you had no idea about. But the clock ran out, so it was time to pay you a visit and get this settled. Sorry about it. We should probably get down to business. Yeah, actually, you've been living on a ticking clock this whole time. And you clearly had no idea. You know, I shouldn't be at all surprised anymore that this keeps happening, but I am. I really, really am. It's not a dollar amount. This debt is a little more personal. Maybe I should just show you the contract first. Jog your memory a bit. Not that you read it the first time. The company name has been redacted for privacy, but if you're at all sharp, you'll figure it out when you see this. Okay, the relevant clause starts right here. I know the legalese is a little daunting, but here, let me help. Blah, blah, use of the website, blah, blah, firstborn child, blah, blah, immortal soul as payment 1 month after birth, yada, yada, that pretty much sums it up. You know, people ask that, but if it was a joke, would it be funny? Doesn't seem like a funny thing. No, not a joke. Not remotely a joke. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. All of this is real. And it's absolutely binding. You agreed to it, it's legal. It's how business is done these days. What, like it's a surprise that major multinational companies have demons in the legal department? Hell, half those companies were founded by demons in the first place. You get used to working with them after a while. They're not bad people once you get to know them. I said I'm not kidding. I'm here because the time is up. Your firstborn has been born, and it's been 1 month. That was the clock. I'm just here to do my job. Still don't know why you would think this is funny. And sorry, I can't leave until payment is collected. I said I'm not leaving. Go ahead, call the police. Call anyone you like. Doesn't really change anything. You still don't think I'm serious? Just a crazy person who managed to get into your apartment? I'm so tired of this. I hate having to do everything by force. I try to explain things, but people just refuse to acknowledge. Even if they know the truth deep down. Contracts are binding, you know? And that includes terms and conditions documents that you just mindlessly click on. All of that matters. When will people start to pay attention? To what they click, to the information they just give away, to the amount of data being collected on them? Nobody cares, but geez, you really should. Like a lot. Protect your identity. Protect your privacy. Protect yourself, you big idiots. It matters. Which I guess you have to learn the hard way. What about the baby? Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping for a peek. Are they out running errands? Nice to take the baby out for some fresh air. I approve of that. I mean, if you want to text them not to come back, that's up to you. Doesn't really have anything to do with me. What do you mean, the contract? Oh, you misunderstood. It's not your child's immortal soul I'm here for. It's yours. Of course. The firstborn child thing was just the deadline set for your payment. But the payment has to come from you. It's your debt. We wouldn't take your kid as payment even if you tried. Which you'd be surprised how many people try. Sweetness, take a breath. No one's going to hurt your baby or your partner. Everything is fine for them. You, on the other hand, you're done here. Sure, whatever you say. You don't have to believe me. You can doubt me all the way up to the point where your soul is in this little box. Doesn't change anything. You saw the contract, you clicked agree, you used the website, you got what you agreed to. You made this choice. Now you get to live with it. I think I'm done here. You're not going to believe me. And honestly, your angry confusion was cute at first, but now it's just annoying. Come here. Or don't, whatever. I don't have to touch you for this. I just need to click a few things on my tablet here. You really don't want to put hands on me. Trust me on that. Moron. People are so dumb. Ahem. Collecting the debt on this contract as of this date. This all looks right. You are definitely the debt holder on this one. Okay then, into the box you go. Great. One of these days I'll learn to just stop trying to explain this to people. They never, ever get it. Okay, who's next on the list?
Contracts are binding, and when you make a deal with the devil, they can bind in more ways than one. The next time you are staring down a long document full of terms and conditions, consider reading what it says. Make sure that, when you sign on the dotted line, you're not signing away your soul. Happy Spooktober, listeners. Good night.